Hi everyone, Scott Smith in sunny Southern California. Check out this beautiful machine I have for you today. BMW 440i Coupe 2017. Check out that color. But hey, before we get into the vehicle, I wanted to talk to you about something else. I really wanted to thank BMW for establishing a position at the dealership level just a few years ago called the BMW Genius. These guys are phenomenal. They're specially trained employees, and their main purpose is to help new and current owners of BMWs learn everything about their BMWs, their features, the benefits of those features, and they really do help us a lot in the sales department. There are so many cool things that you really should know about the ultimate driving machine. I mean, there is features that you might set once and then never change it. And there's also some really cool features that you might use every day that we really want to make sure that you know and understand and benefit from. So really, I really want to thank the guys at our place, Blake, Kurt, Austin, really cool guys. They know a lot about BMWs. So just wanted to thank BMW. It really helps us out. And really, we invite clients back for second and third deliveries just to make sure that you are comfortable with the ultimate driving machine. So let's move on to the vehicle here. Now this is the Tanzanite Blue Metallic. BMW has a line of colors and interiors that are a step above our regular production colors, and they're called individual. It is trying to make more of an exclusive car for that owner. Exclusive colors, the paint process, the metallic flakes that they use, the spectrum of colors in this metallic is just amazing. So I'm going to move in closer to this color here just so hopefully you guys can get a little bit of a glimpse, hopefully with my camera, and see the metallic in that paint. It's really amazing. So let me get down, move this camera a little bit. Let's see if we can get a little bit more of that reflection for you. I know it's tough probably with this particular camera, but there's a lot of different colors in there of that metallic flake. So this one being a blue, it's been very popular. A lot of people have asked for it. I have, I think, done an M3 in it. So, and then also we've got an amazing interior with this one, and also a trim that I'll go over in just a little bit for you. So this one was ordered with the M Sport package, and you can see right off the bat you got some very nice looking 19-inch wheels. These are style 442Ms. One thing to mention about the M Sport package, the development and design of certain features of this package were done by the motorsport division. The M department was able to be involved in the design of some of the features, and they usually get to put their symbol on it. So as you can see right there, we've got the little M stamp letting you know that they were involved. They're a department that deals with our race cars and also our pure M series, M3, M4, M5, etc. You know, our high performance production models for everyday driving. Also, as you can see, this one does have the front side cameras. I'll go over that for you in a little bit later on the iDrive. Let's go ahead and go to the front. This car comes standard with the xenon headlights, which you can see right here. Now the flickering that you see is not an option. It's actually just my camera and the way it's recording. But also it comes with a more aggressive lower bumper with the M Sport package. Also you can see your LED fog lights there. And there's definitely a lot of nice breathing and cooling vents, as you can see up front. And BMW over the years has helped out with that front bumper. So, you know, they're trying to get it just a little higher, but still keeping that coefficient of drag that we're looking for better gas mileage, and the styling, and then, you know, just watching out for curbs and parking blocks. You always got to do that with just about any luxury car. All right, so let's go ahead and move around to the side. Now with this 440i Coupe, curb weight in pounds is 3635. It's just over 102 inches, 182 inches long, just under 72 inches wide, and just over 54 inches tall. All right, let's go ahead and go to the back, get a little rev time with Allison. Definitely sounds good. Also, one thing to show you here on that rear bumper. You can see that gray diffuser design we've kind of done. It's kind of a signature look with our M Sport package. So that way, and then also the reflectors, the design of this rear bumper is different from the stock one because of that M Sport package. Also, there's an M Sport suspension. M steering wheel will show you inside. Also, then the side lower panels have been bolstered out a little bit too. So the look right across here, just slightly different design. So giving you a little bit of an edge, giving a little bit of attitude, just upgrading that look and that performance of the car. Also, I think it sits about 10 millimeters lower to the ground also, I think, with our M Sport package also. So, and you got a nice set of tires on the vehicle. I think we got 225s up front and 255s in the back. They are run flat performance tires. So let's go ahead and meet my co-host. Hey Allison.
Hey everyone.
What's going on?
Not much.
Having fun with that car?
It's kind of pretty, right?
It is, isn't it? Yeah, so guys, let's show you the power plant here. So what we have now, talk a little bit about last year and this year, we've gone to what we call a B58 engine. So it's more of a module design, it's a TVDI, so turbo valvetronic direct injection engine. And usually when BMW changes their engines or does some adjustments, usually to us as consumers and enthusiasts and drivers, usually means more horsepower and more performance. So the previous year, the 435i was at 300 horsepower, 300 foot-pounds of torque. Now we've got 320 horse and 330 torque. Last year's 0 to 65 seconds. Now this one is at your 4.80 to 60, just right out of the factory. Cool. So let's go ahead. Oh, one thing I was going to mention too about the weight, it is 36-35 curb weight. It's less than 1.5% weight ratio front to rear. So you're maybe talking 50 pounds forward heavier than the rear. I mean, almost perfect, especially when you're talking about a 3,600 pound vehicle. So that's why they handle so well. That's why they're known as the ultimate driving machine. So Allison, let's go ahead and we'll go to the sticker. Let me close up the hood. There we go. All right, this car's got a lot of goodies in it.
It does. The 2017 BMW 440i Coupe. It's the Tanzanite blue metallic, opal white extended merino interior, driving assistance package, driver's assistance plus, M Sport package, technology package, and all the good stuff in between.
Yeah, lots of good standard equipment. Now what they did also too, there's our mileage. What's the miles?
We've got 21 city, 32 highway with an average 25 miles per gallon.
Great, and there's your final assembly point there. And then we do have some info here in case you want to pause it, just about the standard equipment. So cool. Let's go ahead and check out the trunk. Let's do that. All right, so what we've got in here, guys, is we've got over 15 feet of cubic inches. So what we'll do is head in here, and as you can see, we do have fold down seats. Allison was going to show us the underground storage here. So there you go. You do have your cargo net and just places to hide or for emergency purposes. There we go. And then go ahead.
All right, so if you want to pull down those rear seats, simple pull these hatches.
Perfect. So what we'll do, let's get over to the driver's side. We'll get Allison. She'll show us how to get in the back of this thing. There we go. You want to move that seat forward. Guys, there is a button, and ladies, there's a button up on the higher part of the seat, so it's a little easier getting in and out of the back. And she's gonna, let's pull that seat back. There we go. I'm gonna go around to the other side so we can show you. This one has the opal white interior. This thing is phenomenal, individual. And then we also, if we look here, we've got the black piano trim also too as an option. So just wanted to show you that in case you want to pause on here. So really some great individual features to make this a very exclusive vehicle. So, and you can see here on the leather, one thing to mention about the merino leather that they use in this, it's hand-picked. It's the top of the line leather that you can get in the BMW. And the reason it's picked is also because no blemishes, no scars. So it's the finest leather that you can get on a BMW. So let's go ahead and do the quick button here for the back seat. Moving that shape up. There we go. How you doing back there, Allison? Okay?
Lots of room. I'm
Yeah.
all comfortable.
So let's go ahead and show that seat drop down. So you can see, guys, definitely some good, and women, there's some good utility actually, because you don't have just the trunk, but you can also slide stuff through to the back seat. And you see it's split 3 ways. So if you need to, you can do just the center if you need to, and still have 4 total passengers. This is a traditional coupe setup. It is a 2+2 seating, so just a max of 4 seat belts. There we go. Give it a little bit of slam. Also, look at that great piping that they have in the seats. Yeah, and as you can see, we've got the cup holders, the armrest. They do have all the hooks and stuff for the child seats on the bottom here, and then over the top of the headrest. But yeah, it's really
amazing detail. Amazing detail.
Yeah, it's really cool that we can get this kind of craftsmanship in a 4 Series. Really, really nice. And then how tall are you without the heels?
5'8" without heels.
Without
and this
heels.
Is plenty of room for me.
Yeah, as you can see. And then we also do have air conditioning back here, a power source. So definitely, if someone does have to sit in the back seat, they can definitely be very comfortable.
Lots of room.
Yeah. Cool. Let me help you out. I'll be right back. Let's check out this color again in the sunlight. Blue is one of my favorite colors. This thing is just amazing. So let's go ahead and let's get Allison out. There you go. She's going to jump in the driver's seat. Okay. We'll show you some of the other features of the M Sport here too, because these do have the sport seats in them. And you've got all your adjustments here, and then also memory for 2 drivers. And you'll see this lower button down here, that's going to be for the lumbar support. This one here is for the side bolstering, so that way you can tighten it up in case you're going through the canyons or if you want more lateral support. And then we have that M symbol and the door seal here. Now right now we do have tape on it right now, but you can see there's the M Sport dead pedal there for you. Hey, what's that?
That pretty sound.
All right. Yeah, this definitely does have a nice exhaust system. So here's that individual piano finish trim here. Really nice. I'll try to get you some in the sunlight in a minute. And then also you can see the texturing that they've done with the individual interior here. Just a really nice touch over and above. And also you can see that this, this is your full leather. So really nice. And then also on the dash, you've also got the contrast stitching. It's all leather. So you can see we've done a lot of contrast stitching all over the place just to give it a little bit more of an exclusive look. Here's some of your crash avoidance type buttons here. You've got your lane departure warning, active driving assistant, blind spot detection, which I really like because what BMW did is they actually put the indicator before the mirror. So that way you just get used to looking over, seeing the indicator, then the mirror. That way you don't start fading over early, because I know some cars have it way out on the outside. So it was kind of nice. I have it in my vehicle, so I always look triangle, then mirror. It's just so then that way I don't start rolling over early into the other lane. So cool. How's that seat feel?
I like it.
Perfect?
I want to take it.
All right. I think Allison wants one of every BMW we produce. Each video she does, it seems like she just becomes more enamored and more of a BMW enthusiast every day. And she's not driving a bad car either, an M Sport X6, phenomenal car. So just give you some more angles here. I also want to let you guys know I do sell BMWs in Southern California, so please, my email's there on the banner of the channel. Love to have a chance to earn your business. So yeah, please shoot me an email. Yeah, look at that car. All right, let's get to the interior. All right, let me move this back a little bit. Let's open the door up. Here we go. Now we got a little bit more of a shot here on this interior detail, the full leather, the braided, texture of the door panel. And we have places where you can put water bottles in the door if you need to, because then you can save your other cup holders for other drinks. So BMW has definitely thought about the Americans with all their drinks that they love to take with them. Also, our sports seat does have the extension up front, really nice. And then also what I like too is you can tilt the seat back So I don't know if you can see, it's kind of a lazy boy effect. The whole seat will tilt back, tilts the front up a lot, so that way you get some great hamstring support on long drives, and you can drive from the knee down instead of pulling on hamstrings, pulling on the hips, pulling on that lower back. So there's a lot of cool adjustments we do have in our seats. You just need to play with them. Someone needs to show you, like our BMW Geniuses, very knowledgeable on all the aspects of BMWs. Also, I wanted to ask a favor to all the geniuses out there that are maybe watching the videos, or subscribers. Hey, please check out the comments on our videos, and if, you know, guys, ladies, guys, geniuses, if you could, maybe answer some of the questions if you see that they haven't been answered yet to some of the BMW or new BMW owners potentially that are watching the video. Be greatly appreciated. All right, let's move inside, show you some of the interior. I think Allison was going to go over the transmission with us. Is that right? So let's do that.
So putting it into drive, this button here on the side, you're just going to press this in, pulling back, puts it into your drive mode. Putting it into that reverse, again, push into the button, all the way forward.
Now, one thing I want to show you, there's the rear camera. You can see your bumpers in the field of vision, and those are our directional lines. Now, one thing I want to show you, this was equipped with a surround view or overhead view. So what I did is I slid over, pushed down on that. Let me close my door. There we go. So there's the overhead view, case for parallel parking. Parking along the curb. As you can see, there's definitely a shadow over on the side of the car, but each of these views are coming from cameras that are underneath the mirror, and then obviously that rear camera. Now you can leave it in this for your default mode. So if you leave it here going to drive, cruise around, the next time you go into reverse, it will bring up this view. Now most of us, I know, just slide the controller over to the left, a quick slide, go over there, push down on that rear view camera symbol, and now it goes back to that camera. Now if you leave it like this, this will be your default view every time you go into reverse. There's that piano finish trim we have here, and then also show you a little bit more of that sewn leather dash. Also, you can see a great nice trim. They did a contrast here just to give it a little bit more exclusivity around the center console controls here, center dash. And then you've got dual climate control. You've got your quick reference button. So on the top of the screen there, you run your finger across them. You can see what you have assigned there. They can be phone numbers, addresses, obviously a radio station, or a particular position in the iDrive that you like to have. All right, here's one of our favorites, Napa leather wrapped M Sport steering wheel. Remember what I told you earlier? There you go, you've got your little M symbol there, so you know they did the adjustment on that. Whoa, the camera's trying to get Allison there for a second.
Whoa.
Hello. Okay, there's your big traditional gauges for BMW, easy to read. And then I know with a lot of clients have asked about the extra informational screen that you'll get with the navigation, because it was listed on some options, but you do get a bigger display screen, digital display screen here with the navigation options. So without the nav, you're just going to have a smaller information screen there in the center. So cool. And then let's go ahead and show the moonroof. Whoops, let me close this first. Then we can just then we can show.
We can vent it just by pressing the button inward.
Or straight up.
Straight up.
There we go. We got the vents here. And then what I'm going to do, let me just pull it back first so you can see. Now she's going to give it a good push. Express open. It is tinted glass for protection. And obviously you can do a soft touch and stop it wherever you like. Then Allison will do another strong push forward. And it self-levels and closes. So
that's why I work out.
There you go.
That button right there.
That's right. Okay, let's show you another nice view of this back seat with this leather with the individual opal white. Not true. Most people say, oh, the maintenance will be a little bit higher. Now that's true. I mean, any pride of ownership, you're going to take care of your vehicle, but how often do you see this kind of detail in a vehicle? Especially top of the line leather, the piping, and everything else they've done to this. So when I first saw this car, I didn't even know it was coming in. I thought, man, I have got to show everybody this car. All right, Allison, where can we follow you?
Ali_BMW driven at Instagram.
Cool. Awesome. Okay, this is the funnest part of the video for her, so
yeah.
I'm going to jump out. She's going to do her exit. All right, have some fun.
Yeah.
See ya. All right, let's have her drive up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Definitely. If you got any questions, please, you know, put them down below. We'll try to get to them. And I hope maybe the geniuses around the country can definitely help out. You know, check them out once in a while. Answer some questions. I try to know everything, but I don't. All right. Bye, everyone.